Incoming transmission from Novaria.
Normandy! Are you there? Repeat, requesting immediate aid! Please! Please!
Request denied. Setting new course for Caliston.
Many decisions lie ahead. None of them easy.
Do you copy? We're under attack!
Incoming transmission from Novaria.
Normandy! Are you there? Repeat, requesting immediate aid! Please! Please!
Request denied. Setting new course for Caliston.
Many decisions lie ahead. None of them easy.
Do you copy? We're under attack!
Incoming transmission from Novaria.
Normandy! Are you there? Repeat, requesting immediate aid! Please! Please!
Request denied. Setting new course for Caliston.
Many decisions lie ahead. None of them easy.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to me too. It's been crazy around here. Lots of construction going on, fixing my kitchen, remodeling the kitchen. But I think we're finally going to be back on track with the streams. And when we were playing Mass Effect before, this I guess I screwed it all up. I went for Liara long before I should have, and I didn't fully understand how to use all of the special abilities and stuff like that in the squad. So we're going to start this over and from scratch, and hopefully we can get it right this time. So if you'll bear with me while I create the new character and everything.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
All right, connect to database.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, so we're going to do a new ID. We're going to do a custom female.
Please.
For some reason, I just think Shepard should be a female. Confirm your first name. All right. This is going to be Abigail. Oops. Take the caps off.
Log in to access your profile.
Abigail Shepard. We'll just call her Abby. All right.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Spacer, colonist, or Earthborn? Okay. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. You were born and raised on Mindor, small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtered your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I think we're going to go with Earthborn. Yeah.
Confirm psychological profile.
Okay, Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you're alone and left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. And ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes with you first. I think we're going to go with Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front line of a firefight. Soldiers get improved health, can train in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to use medium armor, and can specialize in heavy armor. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. No. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. They're upgradable implants. They can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disable enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive capabilities or abilities rather than healing. They can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only use light armor and receive no advanced weapon training. Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. I think we're going to go either Sentinel or Vanguard. Guess we're going to go with
Confirm
Sentinel.
facial identification.
Oh my. Yeah, don't need duck lips. Something about high-strung Shep. Kind of like that one. Yeah. The difference between nothing between the extremes.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Okay. We're going to go with normal.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are detected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't
Hey,
send a
gosh.
soldier like that on a
I got in a
do
fight with a
nothing
razor,
mission.
man.
He's
I
treating the
lost.
shakedown run too seriously.
Actually, it was just it was
Something big
time
is
to
going
cut it off for a little while. I'm going to be starting a new job pretty soon. They asked me to send them my resume today, and so in the next day or so, I guess there'll be an interview. But I mean, the guy's hiring me, so I'm guessing next week maybe I should start. So thought I'd clean up a little bit.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
If the new job allows facial hair, some do, some don't. It'll be back.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well
thanks, man.
respected
Appreciate
by the
it.
other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space
I'm not
than any
particularly
other.
fond of it, but
They don't always get on
sometimes
well
you got to
with
do
us,
it.
though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Did you,
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Did you see that picture I uploaded of I went to Popeyes one day through the drive-thru, and they gave me a senior citizen discount. I didn't ask for anything; it was just there on the receipt. I am not a senior citizen. I mean, the discount was good and all, but
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ma'am?
Okay.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay. Now this time we're going to make sure.
Hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
We're going to make sure that we look around really good.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Okay, so what we got here? Caden has that. There we go.
Perimeter secured. Ripped right through his shields. You're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
How do you, I guess you can't, huh.
buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Is that it? There's nothing else to find here? I don't see anything. Let me know if you see something I missed. Not being able to butt up against walls is really bothering me. Oh, there we go. Dude, really? Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Not now, Commander.
How do I make him move? Okay, so number one, I want a map throw. He's dead. Won't let me move up against some things.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Move out!
Okay. So let's look around here.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Basic rounds, radioactive rounds. We came from up here. There's more gas bags. There's more.
Enemy contact!
Why can I not? There we go. Okay.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh my. What the hell? Still alive. Oh, wow. Suicide bombers?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them? Hostile contact.
Okay, so mapping that button didn't work. I could have swore that I mapped that.
Perimeter secured.
Where did it map to? I don't get it. Oh, okay. Now I get it. I thought it mapped to X. What am I hung on? Got some Omnigel.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Why does it fail? I don't understand. I hit it. And I don't. Okay, now's as good a time as any to figure out the weapons. Avenger assault rifle. Okay. Shotgun. Kessler. Okay, so I want that. Sniper rifle. Obviously, I want that one. Grenade launcher, blue wire tool. This is light armor. All right. So I'm using the Reaper. Go ahead and get some Omni Gel for that. Get some Omni Gel for that. Go ahead and grab a save. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I don't have enough Omni Gel. How much do I need? Oops.
This should slow him down.
I don't guess you can do that. Nope, that doesn't work on those things. So I need more Omni Gel.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it the future destruction rushing towards us.
Oh, wow.
One left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Wow, I don't know what's causing all the mess up here.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
+2 on the Paragon. And y'all get out of the way.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
That was him killing Nihilus.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
And it's leaving. Dude, you've got to get out of the way. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I should just start shooting them. Get them out of the way. Okay, here we go. Hey, I got it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Electronics, skill 2 low. I've got 9 points here. I haven't unlocked that yet. Really? What about... Huh. So I can't even get that. Probably need to hit decryption. Yeah. Let's see what we got. See if we can do it now. Easy electronics. Why can't I, what did I do? Huh. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. Very good. All right, so this is already going better than last time.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
At a med gel.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh, really, y'all? Man, y'all gotta get off me. Why can't I not pull my weapon out? Okay. Finger 2 pistol. We're going to upgrade that. No upgrades for it. To 102. Is there upgrades for this? No. Grenade launcher. We got upgrades for something. There. Son of a... Would you two stop?
Take out those hostiles!
There was no stuff to get back here? Yeah, there was. One Medigel. I ran past all that. Okay. Caden's got no shields left. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ah, I can't take it back? Oh, yeah, I can. Hey, Miss B, how's it going? Yeah, I did shave. I have that job I've been talking about. The guy contacted me today and said the position officially posted and to send him my resume. So there's going to be an interview soon. So to go ahead and clean up, I'll grow it back. if it's allowed. This is going pretty well. I'm doing better than I did last time for sure. Still figuring a couple of things out, but I now have the ability to throw stuff. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Thanks.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
The frick? Okay, so we're not paying nearly close enough attention to the horizon.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Right?
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, so we do have this one. We were being shot at from somewhere.
Take cover.
Not in the middle of a... Lost shields!
Whoa! Okay. Damn. There's one left. Hey, thank you. All right, now, did I run past anything that I could have looted? Get out of the way, y'all. Come on. Oh, damn. We got him. Damn it. And I don't have enough on me, Joe. Let's look around here for a minute and see if we can pick up anything else. I hit it. I hit X. Wait a minute. Well, that worked on the last one. There's a crate. Said crate open. Okay. High decryption. Well, my decryption's pretty high, I thought. That's not enough? Yeah, I just messed up on the, well, I didn't mess up. It gives you the buttons to push, and the first button to push was X. I pushed it, and it said I failed. So I'm not sure. I don't want to do that yet. If I can find anything else to pick up. I don't know how much Omnigel I'm going to need. All right. Well, then okay. So now I have 2 of these. Storm 1. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, look at all these hammers I've got. 102, 103. Hammer 2 is 103. So we're going to equip that. Omnigel that thing. Omnigel that thing. I hate to get rid of the backup. I don't know if it's really necessary to keep. Okay. I can't use that. 12. I guess I could be giving my squad some of this stuff. Okay. And that's probably right. Yeah, I could be giving them weapons, them better weapons. I did not realize that. No, because he has better weapons. So the Banshee 135, that's the one I'm using, right? Is this all collective, or, I mean, is this his stuff and I can just equip him however? Oh, okay. So then I will do that. Give him something a little better. But I can get Omnigel for that, right? If I want to leave him with no backup, I can just use the extra one for Omnigel, right? For me. Or is that his Omnigel? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to give him some. Well, he's already got better armor. So this is interesting. And all she's got is, It's the same thing. Avenger 1, same thing. Oh, it's a Krogan weapon. She can't use that. How come I can't bust a Omni? Well, I can. Well, I probably want to keep that in case I have a Krogan later. Like some dude named Rex. Okay. Let's save. Okay. And look at this, I get some back. Take all of it. Sure am glad Missy showed up. Okay. So now, all I need to know is this me? So, no upgrade for that, no upgrade for that, no upgrade. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh. I did not know that. Uninstall upgrade. Uninstall upgrade. So when I picked them up, they automatically install. I don't have to install them, right? Okay, damage, accuracy 41. Well, that doesn't seem to... Oh. Okay, so... Okay, so the Kessler 90, 14, and 52. So that didn't seem to change. Oh, it added it up there. Oh, okay. Oh, and I'm doing upgrades on the wrong one. Because I would really rather have the striker. Perfect. Okay, I'm starting to get this. Now then. Okay, now, quick question. Should I be... Okay, so my points... I guess I can't do lift until I fill out throw. Encryption, electronics. I'm going to need charm and intimidate at some point too. Charm first. Okay. Okay. He's got, I don't know, I don't think these are ones I'm going to have very often. Oops. Dang it. Yeah. Barrier definitely get. Okay. Well, I think I've used my points up now, so let's press forward. Starting to understand how all this works.
Normandy, the beacon
This
is
is
secure.
amazing.
Request immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
Oh, by the way, Missy, my Shep, her name is Abigail. We call her Abby.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Yep, Sarah, Abby, and Lola. And they're all redheads too, I think.
Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Oh.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I don't even know what it was.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
I got 2 more Paragon with that.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies would...
Oh, this is a Paragon run.
Adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Right.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Actually, I mean, most of my decisions are probably going to be Paragon, but I know that there's a couple of people along the way that I'm going to be a butthole to. So, yeah, it won't be all Paragon.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Although you're probably not going to go on many missions. Just saying. Hey. What's all this then? What is all this? Okay. Is there a, yeah. So I'm in the captain's office. I need to go. Probably should go hit to deck 1, deck 3, to deck 1. Okay, so we need to back on out of here. Actually.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
All right, keep your britches on. Okay.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Nothing. That was weird finding my doppelganger there. Codex. Oh, it's a codex. Already talked to him. Another codex. Probably should look at those. Do that at the beginning of the next stream. I guess that's everybody. We'll go down here and see the perv. Oh wait, but he's not one until 3, I guess. Sorry about that.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Well, see, you go into places that you're not supposed to yet when you don't use a map. I'm not even going to try and paint it as a good thing. Right?
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I'm enjoying playing this a lot more this go through.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay, important locations are marked on your map for active missions. Key locations may be marked as a destination. Your radar will indicate the direction of a destination in exploration mode. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. Okay, so we are a little bit over. We're going to end it there and pick it up again Thursday night as we try to get back on schedule. I'm not sure this new job that's coming up is further away than my last one, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to get home or what the hours are going to be. I know it's a day job, but I'm not sure if it's like, you know, a 6 to 2 type thing, or if it's more of an 8 to 5 type thing, and stuff like that. So once that starts, I'll have a better indication of how the streams are going to go. There might be some adjusting to do. We might have to load up the weekends a little more. I'm not sure. And just an update on the construction here at the house. It's mostly done. The contractor that I was using was horrible, and I eventually just paid him what I agreed to pay him and told him to get out. That I would fix the things that he screwed up and finish the work, and I have. There's just a couple of things left to do that I could have had it done by now, but I've been kind of messing around. So it was a bad experience. Word to the wise: the cheapest estimate is not always the best. Just saying. But I did end up saving a good bit of money on what the repairs were supposed to cost in the beginning. And it's not bad. I mean, my kitchen looks like I wanted it to look with you know, except for the things that I need to fix. And it's easy stuff. It's stuff I can do. So in the end, it's going to look like I wanted it to look. It's just, it was just kind of a hassle getting there, if that makes sense. So there it is. We're probably going to stick with this and pick up Far Cry 4 later on. I have a feeling that this is going to run right into Assassin's Creed Odyssey when it comes out. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have this done, but I do plan on picking up Odyssey and playing that when it comes out. So we'll probably play this until that comes, and then we'll take a break, we'll play that, and then we'll come back to this. Like I said, I'm enjoying this a lot more this go round because I've already have use of the biotics, and I understand, thanks to Missy, how to upgrade the weapons and how to get the Omnigel and how all that kind of stuff works. So yeah, this should work out better. We're going to wait before we go get Liara. We're not going to go quite as early this time so that maybe the Krogan won't beat the crap out of us over and over and over again when we meet him. And we'll see how that goes. So yeah, and Iceman took a lot of notes watching him play. And I'll be watching him again tomorrow night to take more notes. So, and of course, every time Missy's on, watch her, make some notes here and there. The ones at least that aren't specific to PC. And there you go. So everybody have a great day tomorrow. Make the most of it, and we will catch you the next time. Thanks for coming by. Hey, thanks, Gosh. Have a good night, man.
Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man.